Hi Sagittarius, this is Marianne here from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. How are you, wherever you are in the world when you're watching? Huge shout out to you, Sagittarius. I just keep getting that song, Sagittarius, my name means horse. I think that was, who was that? Anyway, you can, that's your homework, you can look it up. It's like a Eagles type of band. Anyway. It was back last century. There you go. Was it 70s, 1970s, 80s? Anyway, 70s, I think. Anyway, have a look at it. Sagittarius, your essential energy is coming through to me. This is for your sun sign, rising sign, or if your moon is in Sagittarius, you might want to check this out. There is a will, I think, for you to express essentially who you are and whatever that means. And you're not going to be stopped by it, I don't think. It's moving forward, it's progressing. A lot is going to change for you in March, I feel. I don't know why I'm even thinking that. I haven't drawn any cards, but I feel that March is a huge month of change. So this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it does, claim it. If not, come back and have a look at it later on in the month. Sagittarius, I want to say that that you're going to, I'm getting a lot of clairaudient words coming through, struggling. I feel that there is a light coming up from the underground, so to speak. So there's something that has been like bedrock hard for you that you've been struggling with. But it's like the light is piercing rock, and it takes something powerful to do that, where the bedrock is just dissolving away. So what you've been struggling with is actually going to start to, well, it's more than improve. I just feel there's a 360 change coming up for some of you in March. Now, also before I start the reading, I don't do face-to-face readings, so some scammers are out. They pretend to be me. They're offering readings, and it's just a scam. Block and report them if they turn up on my channel. I generally block and report them myself, but if I don't get to them first, you do that. Three cards have flown out, so I'm going to take them. So we've got bee energy, dolphin energy, and otter energy. So the bee energy is, I think it's the worker bee. Yes, it's about work, but it's like it's like not just that. It's not just being productive. It's like understanding where you fit in the hive. It's like, no, you're not a queen bee. No, you're not a drone. You're something else entirely. And I feel, I'm just getting with this bee energy, this is like your aura. So, yellow is expansive thinking. It's horizon, looking to the horizons. It's travel. It's like a rolling stone gathers no moth. It's moss. It's all of those things that Sagittarius is known for. Inspiration, truth, a search for truth, high ideals, when you're positively focused, I might add. There's all of that, but the inner circle is something else. That is green and blue. That's the chakra and the throat energy. So it's expressing yourself in an authentic way. You might find that in March, people really don't know how to take you. It's like, it's healing communication, so they're not going to be upset, but they're just going to go, wow, Sagittarius, did you really say that? I haven't heard that from you before. Because you're creating this white space around yourself, and there's something around that white space that is essentially you, and it's like feelings that you may not have had for a long time are coming back to you. Memories are coming back to you. What's coming back to you in March? You is coming back to you. Okay, you're coming back to you. Dolphin energy, again, the yellows and the pinks, this really soft, beautiful, humane energy is coming through. You know, you could have been like fighting things all the time in the past, and then in March you go, wow, I'm not fighting with anybody, I'm not arguing, I'm still doing the same things that I'm doing, but there's something that you're giving off that is really healing, I feel, and it's around your emotions. It's like what the light coming through that bedrock, all the boundaries you've put up, the walls, emotional walls you've erected, and the light is coming through to create the space around you for not only healing of yourself. You're finally creating a white protective space around you, and it's victorious. The Otter card, again, you know, the yellows and blues and greens, and grounded, very strongly grounded in your emotions is what I'm picking up. So yes, this is water energy, and air energy. There's clarity in your emotions in March. At the base of the pack is the starfish. I love that. The beauty way. It's choosing the beauty way. I think at some point you chose that, but it's really coming to fruition in March. Let's draw from that was the Animal Spirit Oracle. Let's draw from the Revealing Light Oracle, and then we'll use the Muse Tarot for the Celtic Cross Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's coming up for my friends, my Sagittarian friends in March? Sagittarius, yeah, it's emotional healing. Emotional healing. That's the light, the lightness that we all desire. Well, you're getting some of that. You're getting some of that in March. It's your turn. All right, Sagittarius, show me what's coming up for Sagittarius. This is as I said, my own oracle. It's a spiritual oracle. Information on my website, in case you're wondering. Okay, Sagittarius, March. Wow, a lot of emotional healing. Contemplation, what lies beyond is a new pathway and beginning. Yeah, it's a reset, Jupiter energy. The light is expanding within you, and it's illuminating pathways forward. North Node energy. Illumination. Heaven is both within and outside of us. Notice the signs. You will be getting signs from the universe. There's a tremendous healing that is taking place here, and it illuminates new pathways forward. And we got Virgo energy, adapting and finding your way. Ever the seeker, ever the searcher, ever the learner. Feet on the ground. Stable emotions, but at the same time healing emotions, and at the same time new pathways forward as a result, and a hopefulness in love. Always hopeful, infinite and divine, and worth the climb. I think in March, if you've been struggling in your relationships, there's healing here. And it's not that you're changing anything you're doing. It's a subtleness here of the light of emotions. It's like your emotions are being, somebody's taken and drilled to them, a pickaxe to them, broken the bedrock and the emotional walls, and the light is coming through. And people will notice that. Let's draw from the Muse Tarot. All right. For Sagittarius, what can you show us for yeah, you're moving away from a struggle. You're moving out of that struggle and into new and calmer waters, healing waters. This is definitely around the emotions. Did you even forget that word, Sagittarius? Did you forget emotions? Because you're going to remember them. You're going to remember. You only remembered how the bad part of emotions, how, sadness and grief and loss and betrayal, how that all makes you feel. Well, guess what? This is how love makes you feel. This is how loyalty makes you feel. This is how support makes you feel. This is the best boundaries, because the boundaries are gifts for you, but this is the best boundary of all because it's a love. It's built with love, and it's the strongest boundary of them all. Show me Sagittarius in March, please. The King of Pentacles, wisdom, business, finances, but it's wisdom, earth energy wisdom, wise in the ways of the world, crossed by the Hermit, Virgo energy. So we've got earth energy here, and of course the light. You could have felt like you've been in the desert, but the light is there. The light has been guiding you. You've already traversed the path. You know where to go now. The light is there. Whew. 3 of materials, 3 of pentacles, working with others, support, people supporting you or being asked to join others, supporting other people. There's a teamwork aspect here at the foundation of the reading. Certainly, you've been isolated long enough. You're coming out of isolation. We have the Strength card. In the past, you made a choice to choose the strong way, not the weak way. The weak choice doesn't progress you at all. You stay in the same energy. The strong choice, even though it's a hard choice, takes you forward. The Fool card, absolutely beginning of a new cycle. That's what's crowning this reading. That's what's in the sky. That's a potential of this reading. New starts. Light. So we're going to have something coming to an end in the immediate future. It is that old cycle. It is the end of worry as well. It's the end of, this feeling of fear, betrayal, loss, grief, all of those, as I said, those negative emotions. They're not bad emotions. No emotion is bad because we learn from them. So the negative emotions, it's the end of that cycle. You've had some really heavy influences on you in the last few years, but look at this, 10 of Cups. This is about your emotions, the healing of your emotions. This is about receiving love. 6 of emotions in the past, healing of the past. Healing of the past is what you're doing right now. In the hopes and fears is the Tower card, of course. This is fear that something bad's going to happen, but guess what? You don't care anymore. Some structures are changing. You're changing. You don't see the Tower as bad anymore. You understand the Tower's gift to you is that change breaks what needs to be changed and allows change and allows the light to come through. 5 of Voices, 5 of Swords. You realise there's a realisation here about what was sabotaging you, what was stopping you. 5 of Swords can talk about abuse, who was abusing you, why they were abusing you, if they were abusing you, were you abusing yourself? What were you doing with your God-given power? What were others doing with their God-given power? This is what you've been contemplating, Sagittarius. And we get the Page of Pentacles moving on. This is absolute newness, Page of Pentacles. And the 7 of Swords, again, I think some of you are really rethinking finances. I think some of you are going, how much do I need? What do I need? There's a whole lot of new choices being made, an insecurity around money, allowing money to dictate. But we've got the Hierophant coming through now. So there's a deep spiritual connection. Who are you walking toward? You're walking toward yourself. There is this beautiful new start for you because you're actually looking at things in a different way and you attract fortune when you do that. It's not misfortune that you attract, it's fortune. So we have here the Four of Wands coming back to family, coming back to friends. This it just reminded me of pearls around someone's neck here. And the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you were always the victim. The High Priestess, using your intuition. And we do get just letting go of any sort of regret that you've had in the past. Any attachments that you might have had in the past. Anything that was holding you back. This negative self-talk, and moving more into this inspiring energy, because you're seeing the truth of what you've done with your emotions, and all of that is letting go, and we've got this newness coming to pass. You're perhaps seeing the truth very, very clearly at this time, or there's the potential to. Okay, that's it, Sagittarius. Good luck in March. Good luck. You've got the Wheel of Fortune there. And whatever has to change is meant to change. And it'll be, in the long run, beneficial change for you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and bye for now.